Melbourne's leading residential college. My name's Mackenzie and today I'm going to be showing you around. We're so excited to take you on a tour and we think that you will love it here. St Hilda's is one of the youngest colleges on the present, so it's the youngest of 10. We opened in 1964 and because we are one of the youngest, we do have incredibly new modern facilities, lots of beautiful light-filled rooms and common spaces. At St Hilda's, we are passionate about both sports and the arts. We have 3 beautiful music rooms as well as 5 on-site pianos, which is pretty special. And we also have some amazing common areas for our students to hang out in and enjoy. We have 220 residents at St Hilda's, which is the perfect size. It's like a nice little tight-knit community. 50% of our students come from interstate, 30% come from Victoria, and the other 20% of our students come from all around the world. Today we're going to be taking you on a little bit of a tour and showing you around, and we're really excited to show you what we have. So one of the best things about St Hilda's is our beautiful outdoor spaces. As you can see, it's at its prime in autumn, and these spaces really get a workout on a sunny afternoon. There's often people out here reading or studying, having some lunch with their friends, and often there's a few yard games happening as well. One of the excellent things about your time at college is the array of experiences and opportunities for development that you will have, whether that's in the area of sports or arts or academics or leadership as well. So we have a student committee, which is run by students and led by students as well. We're going to head over and have a chat to Oscar, who is our Vice President of the Student Hub this year. So tell us a little bit about the Student Hub and what it does.
Yeah, so we basically arrange events all throughout the entire year. We do a massive sports calendar that's jam-packed. We've got 15 sports ranging from footy to badminton. We've also got a massive college play. We do music nights, variety nights. We also arrange a lot of external events like balls and boat cruises. Just all the fun stuff at college. Great leader. Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Sounds like there's something for everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Great leadership opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Well, thank you so much. We're now going to head into our JCR, which is our junior common room, where some of those kind of student club events all happen and where you guys can hang out. Welcome to our JCR, or our junior common room. So this is one of the common areas that we have at college for our students to hang out in. It's often where we have some of our internal parties. We also have other events, and it's just a space for students to come and maybe watch the footy or hang out with their friends. One of the other things that is great about St Hilda's is that not only do we have amazing on-site facilities, but we're also really centrally located in Melbourne. So we're right near Princess Park, and our students love to go around for a walk or a run. We're also right near Lygon Street, which has amazing gelato, coffee, pizza, which is pretty tempting. We're very close to the city as well as the university campus, so it's no more than a 5-minute walk for our students to get to uni in the mornings. We're really close to all the trams as well, so you can get around nice and easily. Now we have 2 of our students here, Jennifer and Mindy. They are our first year students, and if you can't tell, they are actually sisters. Jennifer, do you want to tell us about your time at St Hilda's so far?
Yes, it's been really great so far. Before we got here, we didn't really know anyone here, but once we got here, everyone was just so welcoming and friendly. It just makes us feel like home. Yeah. And I think this is the best part about Hilda's and living in college. It's the people around us. Everyone is just so genuine, and it's been really great.
Yeah, that's excellent. And Mindy, what's been your favorite part of college?
My favorite part would be the internal parties and movie nights, and also we have music variety nights where lots of students perform different dances and songs and different instruments, and it's been really fun.
Yeah, there's some pretty talented people.
Yes.
Isn't there? Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. We're going to continue on with our tour now and see what else we have to offer. We've just seen our junior common room, our JCR, and we're about to take a look at our senior common room, which is known as our SCR. Luke, can you tell us a little bit more about the tutoring program at St Hilda's and kind of what you do here?
Yeah, no problem at all. So every single student here at Hilda's will have access to college tutorials, and these college tutorials are a great way for the students to, learn with their peers in a really supportive environment. So we actually have 14 tutors that live here on site at college to sort of provide catered and specific academic tutorials and extra mentoring on top of that as well to really support the students. Like I know when I was a student here, once upon a time, I found it super helpful to have 4 different shoots a week.
Yeah.
Really helped me get through my biomed degree.
Yeah, because they're on top of your uni ones as well, aren't they?
Yeah,
So with extra support.
Oh yeah, exactly right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And do you have then tutors here for all subjects that live on campus?
Yeah, so between the 14 tutors that we have living here on campus, we've got people, one person's doing a PhD in astrophysics, we've got someone else who's a lecturer in anthropology in one of the unis here in Melbourne. So we've got quite a diverse bunch.
Yeah, pretty intelligent group by the sounds of it.
Yeah, very, very smart.
Behind me we have our back quad, which is another area for our students to hang out in. Again, it looks beautiful in autumn and students love to come and study out here on a nice sunny afternoon. We have a really comprehensive pastoral care program at St Hilda's to look after the well-being of our students. We have a team of staff and students who are our residential advisors or our RAs that make sure that they are well looked after and that they're fully equipped to deal with everything that comes with moving into a new community and a new environment. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about the pastoral program at St Hilda's and your role as an RA?
Sure thing. So it can be super daunting to move to the city, start uni, all of that. So the college puts together a really good pastoral care program. I'm one of 10 RAs, which are senior students employed by the college. We're given a ton of training, first responder training, mental health first aid training, all of that, to be able to facilitate that transition and try and give as much support as possible. We work with the staff, so the academics and wellbeings coordinator and the dean and the principal, to try and make this whole community feel really safe and welcoming.
Which is what we need, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Excellent. Well, now we're going to go ahead and take a look, at our gym, which is one of the best hidden secrets at St Hilda's. So as a St Hilda's College resident, you do have a full membership to the University of Melbourne gym, where they've got excellent facilities. They've also got a big swimming pool that you can use at any point throughout the year. But as a bit of a secret and an extra surprise, we also have our own on-site gym here at college for all of the students to use at any time of the day. We'll head in and take a look and we can see what kind of equipment we've got. There's rowing machines, there's treadmills, there's plenty of free weights, and our students love to come in here to get in a bit of an early morning workout, to get some kilometres up on the treadmill, or maybe come over in the afternoon just before dinner so they can get a workout when they're hungry, and then they can head over to the dining hall. Behind me you can see St Hilda's brand new dining hall. It was renovated at the beginning of this year, so it's become a lot bigger, and we now have some beautiful outdoor al fresco dining spaces for our students to enjoy. St Hilda's is renowned for having some of the best food on the college crescent, which is a pretty good reputation to have in my opinion. We also have a paid scheme program, which is unique to St Hilda's, so our students can work in the kitchen helping with cleaning and preparation, and they'll be able to earn money for that as well. We're going to head in and take a look and have a chat to one of our students, Ian, about what his favourite things and what happens in the dining hall.
Yeah, so I think moving here, it was a lot better than I expected. Coming overseas as an international student from a very different culture. I think everyone here was so just caring and loving, and the moment I came, I feel like I belonged.
Excellent.
Great.
That's awesome. And then you've got other events throughout the year as well. Tell us a bit about those.
So once in a while we get formal dinners. And I think the best way to describe it is how you party.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least, we're going to be taking you through one of our student rooms. Now you may be thinking, why have you left the rooms to last? That seems like the most important part of college. But at St Hilda's, we strongly believe that your room is one of the least important facilities that we have. You are going to be so busy spending your time in the back quad with your friends, in the dining hall having dinner, going to uni, studying in the library, that really the only thing you're going to be doing in your room is sleeping and a little bit of studying. Nevertheless, we do have some pretty amazing facilities. So we're going to take you through one of our first year rooms. Bella is going to show us around. Tell us a little bit about your transition into college. This is obviously your first year here. How's it been?
It's been amazing, like everything I could have hoped for. So I moved in this year, knew no one before coming, came to a place that was a bit daunting at first because you know no one, and on day one you've got 120 other people in the same position. But since that day onwards, I've been able to make new friends, not just in first year, but second and third years as well. And O Week was a really special week as well that helped the transition because it meant that you made friends from that first day doing activities, and then it was effortless to then flow into like uni life, which is really awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And also talking about feeling at home, your room's pretty lovely. How have you found the facilities?
I love it. I think I love my room. I love spending time in here, but also it's really cool because St Hilda's has a unique opportunity where you have a sinky, which is like sort of like your next door best friend for the year. Someone that is next door to you, you share a sink area, as well as you've got that instant friend on day one. So then when you walk down and you've got all these fresh faces, means that you then have a friend walk with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's always someone there for a coffee.
Yeah, and then I'm even more excited for second year when you get an ensuite and then a bigger room and then even third year.
That brings us to the end of our tour. We hope you've enjoyed this virtual little look at what St Hilda's is, and we really hope to see you here in person sometime soon. But in the meantime, we hope that today's given you a bit more of an idea about what our college is, what it looks like, and who we are. We love our college, and we think you'll love it here too.